either, but with just a short iron hand, you think that these players are good enough to fire right at it, don't you?
This one's dialed in. And with that lovely play, they're now ahead of their rival. It's getting serious, isn't it? And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Let's take a look at the current standings. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the fifth. That's a touch of the Freddie Couples rhythm right there. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
I'd say he's about 165 from this flag.
And choosing the 8-iron here. That one should find the surface. Now this is some ball striking. Hitting greens in regulation, it's a thing of beauty.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
Okay, let's get back to the action. Important putt here. They make it. They're into the top 5. Oh, just missed. An opportunity to make their par. Oh, what a stroke. Well, it was a wonderful approach shot, wasn't it? But unfortunately having to settle for par. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Let's see what happens here on the 6th. Not a bad line, this one. Rich, one of the big advantages for the experienced players on tour is their history around particular courses. But what advice would you give to the new players who are coming to a course for the first time and how to handle it?
I would say tread easily. Go in there and just try to get into a good rhythm on the golf course. Don't try and go out and try and hit too many heroic shots or go after too many flag sticks, because if you don't know what the consequences are if you don't pull off that shot, well, shame on you. So I think that the veterans obviously have more knowledge about golf courses, and they can say, oh, I don't want to miss it there because that's dead. I've seen it happen before. When you go into a new golf course, Luke, you got to go in with it and just try and play a little bit on the defensive side. Don't get too greedy. Don't try and make too many things happen. Go in there, find some fairways, find some greens, hole a few putts here and there, get some confidence going first before you start attacking pins.
A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here at the 7th. And this putt to move into a tie for first.
It's looking solid.
That putt went a bit long there. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
He's currently tied for 5th. Here we are in front of a par 3. Opting for the 5-wood.
What an amazing approach shot. I think their rival, Harold Varner III, has a worthy competitor this week.
Looking good. You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And that will take him to 3 under. Time now to take in the 9th hole. Good shot there, Beamer. Playing this shot from about 180 yards. He's currently tied for the lead. Lovely effort, that. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
He's looking at around 14 foot, I'd say. This for back-to-back birdies.
Looking good.
The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
This would be a good putt to make to move inside the top 20 on the leaderboard. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Lovely position for our leader here, Rich. Out in front, but a few holes to go.
Luke, so far, it's been entertaining watching these two go head-to-head. Not too sure exactly how this is going to play out, but so far, so good. Love watching these two compete.
Second shot here at the 10th. Sitting at -4, currently in the lead. Ooh, that almost went down. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. And with that hole done, this player currently is in first place, followed by Will Zalatoris. Time to tee off on the 11th. Oh, that's piped. That's heading down the runway. See if you can get that one to come back to the left a little. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it. And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
This putt of about 7 feet to the hole. Oh, that had eyes for it. Lovely shot. And that will take him to 6 under. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Teeing off here on the 12th hole. Going with the 7. Oh, that's beautifully judged. 6 feet remaining to the cup.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
He's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. Next up is a par 4. Always a stern test. That's heading into the rough, I think. Well, Rich, I'm being honest. This lie is putrid.
He's going to need an incredible stroke of luck to get this out with any momentum going forward to get it on the green.
Got great connection here. Yeah, this is looking good.
And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Getting ready to play their third. Currently leading by 3. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? A par putt awaits. That's pretty tidy. Yeah, you'll take that. Currently 3 strokes up after that hole. We find ourselves on the tee, one of the stronger par 4s on the back 9 here at Jacobson Homestead. The 14th playing 483, Rich, from the tips.
Yeah, generous landing area, thankfully out to the right-hand side. Obviously a bunker down the left, and if you miss it even further left, there's water lurking. But the second shot, this is where it gets slippery. This is where it gets dangerous, especially to a back right hole location. All of a sudden, the water down the right-hand side comes into full view. Bailing out to the left in the bunker, not so hot either. Tell you what, it takes a brave player to fire at this flag stick.
This line doesn't look too tough, just in the first cut, right by the green. Straight out of the top drawer.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
And now that finds him in first place. Welcome to the tee at this par 5 hole. That's the kind of strike that's going to make them come back every day of the week. Sitting at 7 under par for the day, currently in the lead. Looks like they've got the 5-wood.
This one's got eyes for the flagstick.
Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
Standing over this one, and it's a very long putt. The dreaded shove always hurts on the greens. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. And the putt drops now at 8 under, heading down the stretch.
And just with the slimmest of leads out there, Luke, this will be interesting to see how they handle the pressure.
And just now, it's Tiger Woods coming off a birdie at the last, and it moves him to within just 2 strokes of top spot. Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader. This one's for birdie.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
Time to see what this par 4 has in store. Well played, mate. This shot from around the 200-yard marker. Currently leading by 2. Opting for the 5-iron. A wonderful shot here at the 17th and a chance for birdie. Oh, these are big momentum putts. Let's make this one from 9 feet. A good stroke. Oh, what a super shot. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Rich, we find ourselves at the finishing hole here at Jacobson Homestead, and it seems strange to be playing it just at 400 yards.
I tell you what, though, I like this finishing hole because it gives you options. You don't have to necessarily hit driver here. If you do, you got to take it over some pretty tall trees, and you can't miss it to the left-hand side. The safe play, lay it out to the right, but now your second shot becomes just a little bit longer, a little bit more difficult to get it that close to the hole. I love the options you have on this finishing hole. A great opportunity for one final birdie.
This one could take a little bounce to the left. Well, there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A. This putt for him to win the event. Hey, nice looking line. Appears to have overcooked this one. Don't sweat that last opportunity. This is another one to knock it in. Well, there you have it. What a wonderful victory, Rich.
Fantastic week, Luke. A well-deserved win. This player was on top of their game the entire week. Congratulations.
Well, they came, they saw, and they conquered. They took down a fierce rival, and that's a victory they should be proud of, Henny.
Yes, Luke, we doubted them, but they got the job done and they took down their hero. The rivalry is theirs and theirs alone, and they can boast about this on social media for, well, weeks now.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now.